Hello, my name is Rianna Liu, and I wrote, storyboarded, designed, animated, and directed my senior thesis film, Irae. Irae, which is Day of Wrath in Latin, is basically a revenge power fantasy about a baby witch trying to save her dying brother amidst the horrors of the Salem witch trials. Unsurprisingly, it doesn't end well. Honestly, my film was pretty self-indulgent. It pretty much just captures what I was really into at the time. I liked watching outsider stories, angry girls, and acts of karmic wrath, and this film gave me an excuse to show that. For me personally, the whole process took a little over 2 years. It started with weeks of group brainstorming, throwing out bad idea after bad idea. Given the time constraints, this was the most realistic and refined of the bunch. After settling on a solid story, I drafted a script, storyboarded it, and went through more rounds of group critiques to help solidify the story beats, patch any holes, and finalize designs for the characters and sets. Then I spent the rest of the time trying to animate everything in Photoshop, which was painfully slow and I do not recommend. Even with the help of some friends, the film is ultimately unfinished. It's difficult to give realistic advice now that we're living through a pandemic and life has changed so drastically from when I was a student. Aside from focus on maintaining your mental health and staying alive, I'd say save money if you can, invest in a drawing tablet just because that's standard equipment for the industry, but for portfolio purposes, pen and paper still suffice. Take this time to explore your interests and figure out if there's a specific aspect of the animation process that vibes with you, whether it's visual development, production, animation, storyboarding, etc. Also, take advantage of online resources. For example, if you're interested in understanding film language and cinematography, there are channels like Every Frame a Painting on YouTube that I personally have found to be incredibly helpful. Also, follow your favorite artists on social media to get a better idea of what studios might be looking for in terms of portfolios, or even feel free to reach out to them with questions. Just be professional in how you ask. Lastly, I'd say watch more movies and TV shows. Even studying your favorite films and seeing what makes them so successful will ultimately strengthen your own work.